us up with a word of prayer. Again, thank you for being super dope and super amazing. Support is amazing, and y'all keep us going. We thank y'all, so we're going to get started. Man, give yourselves a hand, man.
All right, let's pray. Father, we thank you for this time, this moment. We give you glory, we give you honor, we give you praise. We thank you that this is a time that you ordained before either one of these young ladies were born.
All right, so this interview right here is pretty special because I would say that she could take just a little bit of responsibility for training and getting these young ladies to where they need to be, to the point where they can have this grand opening. So tell us who you are and tell us how excited you are about this day.
Oh my goodness, I am super excited. They came to us as juniors in the middle of COVID. No hands-on, nothing going on as far as coming into the building. They came into the building 2 days, and after that, we were on COVID straight. That means the whole world shut down. It was scary for everybody, but at the end of the day, these girls pulled it off. 2 years later, they graduate, they got their license, and they're on their way. It was one of those things where we weren't sure how it was going to happen, when it was going to happen, but we knew it would happen.
Right, exactly.
So God be the glory for that one.
Yeah, so as a teacher who has, I don't know if you want to tell us exactly how many years. You want to share with us how many years?
30 years.
30 years of teaching experience.
Yes,
and
28 at BCIT.
28 in one location. Mm-hmm. You've seen a lot of students come and go.
Yes.
You've seen a lot of students that, may have started pursuing this and end up in a different direction.
Yes.
So how excited are you about the fact that this has come to this place now? They said they wanted to do it, and now look at us. Look at them. We're here right now.
They spoke it into existence. I see a lot of students that come through. The wonderful thing about seeing the students come through, everybody takes a different path when they do this. Some people just want to help people. And at the end of the day, that's what we end up doing. We make people feel good about themselves, and they help people.
Right.
So for them to actually just take the path, it is such a breath of fresh air to see that. And it's so refreshing to see our students become so successful in doing it. Right. So I love the location. I love the way it's set up. Come on down. Get your license first, but come on down.
So let's talk about that process of getting your license.
Oh,
yeah, just real quick, because I don't know if people realize all that's involved with getting your license to be able to be in the beauty business. So just briefly, just share it's not an easy process, is it?
It's not an easy process. If you're coming through high school, it's not easy. Only because from high school you're taking math, science, history, English, gym, and everything else, along with cosmetology in order to pass that test. They need 1,000 hours in order to pass the test, in order to take the test. That's number one. Once you take that written test, you pass that written test, then you take your practical. After you take the practical, you pass that, then you get your license. So the good thing about doing it in high school, and I suggest if anybody's interested, it'll save you over 20 grand, just saying.
Yes.
If you can do it in high school, get it done in high school. That way you're not in debt when you come out.
Absolutely.
You have that license and that high school diploma. You're 10 months ahead of anybody else who comes out of a regular high school.
Great advice. So for those who might be watching that are younger and you're interested, pursue it early because it will save you a lot of money and it gives you a head start. It really does. It does really give you a good foundation and a good place to start. So thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
You're welcome.
All right, we're continuing with these fabulous ladies. As you can see, they are all so fabulous. I mean, they exemplify the beauty business.
Thank you
so
much.
Up next, tell us who we have now.
So I am Jasmine Johnston. I am Jasmine MUA, and this is my to my area where I'll be servicing everyone in excellence.
Nice. So, how excited are you about this?
I'm so excited. You may not know the twins, those are my little sisters. So this means a lot to me. I'm so proud of them. I know how long they wanted this. I look forward to working alongside them here and doing the best. I've been doing this for 7 years, so I'm excited to continue this journey in a new space.
And that's what I was going to ask you, how long you've been doing this. So it's been 7 years.
7 years, and I'm 22.
Okay, wow. So you so you started young.
Yeah.
So what was your interest? Like, what caught your attention about the beauty industry and makeup and fashion and all of that?
Probably just being able to show the beauty that you feel on the inside, bring it to the outside, just making people truly feel beautiful. We have a guest. Making people truly feel beautiful, and yeah, that's it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what words of encouragement or inspiration would you like to give to that 15-year-old that might watch this? Or maybe even, how about this? How about the 45-year-old that might watch this that says, I'm too old, like, you know what, it's too late for me.
Right.
What would you say?
I would say that you can do all things that you put your mind to. It's already in you. You just got to execute. Do it afraid. Do it unapologetic.
Thank you. Congratulations and best wishes to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So I'm here now with Siani, another member of this fabulous establishment. So Siani, tell us what you do here.
Okay, well, in this room, I do waxing, Brazilian waxes, legs, arms, eyebrows, all that.
All of that. Okay. And you see it's Angelic Touch by C. Okay. So how did you get involved with this, especially with waxing? You know, when I think about, especially the younger ladies, most of them are thinking about the eyelashes and the makeup and maybe the nails. So how did you get into the waxing business?
Well, waxing, at first I was scared to do it because it's like, it's intimate. But honestly, it makes girls feel good about themselves. I know when I was getting waxes and stuff, it made me feel good, my eyebrows, So that made me want to do it. Like, make other girls feel empowered, It makes girls confident in themselves.
Absolutely. So I've asked all the other young ladies, so I'm going to ask you. For someone that might be watching this and they're interested in going in the beauty business, whether they're young or they're old, what words of encouragement or advice would you give to them?
My advice is okay.
Take your time.
My advice is do with your heart, what is it?
With your heart desires?
Yes, do what your heart desires, Follow your dreams and don't let anybody talk you out of it at all. Do it head on. Make sure you stay focused. Get good grades so when you get licensed, you could blossom into a beautiful entrepreneur,
Yes. So have you always wanted to be an entrepreneur?
Yes.
How young were you when you decided, like, I want to be an entrepreneur?
How old was I? I'm not really sure, honestly. When I was younger, around like 13, I said I wanted to do hair.
Okay.
And from then on, it just was like
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Stepping stone, trying to figure out what I wanted to do. But I knew for sure I wanted to be an entrepreneur.
Well, you know what? Here you are. This is your day. This is, the launch of it. And so I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate it.
No
Thank
problem.
You.
All right, so this is another special guest. This is a real special guest right now. She's responsible really for all of this. Without her, there is none of this. So tell us who you are.
I am Michelle Johnston. I am Jada and Jana Johnston's mom, or otherwise, AKA the Johnston twins.
Yes, so how excited are you right now? Like, what is this feeling like to you right now?
Oh, it's surreal. It's surreal because you always want your kids to do the best. You want them to reach for the stars, and to see that something they've been talking about since they was 5 years old come to fruition, girl, I'm ecstatic. I am ecstatic and so glad that they had the vision that they had. that they had the vision that they had.
So how implemental were you though in pushing them? Because, you know, as you said, as parents, we want the best for our kids. And sometimes when they take an untraditional route or a route different than what we took, we sometimes get nervous and kind of want to kind of push against it because we're thinking about our lives and what it was like for us. So how was that process for you? Did you struggle with it, or were you like, no, I'm good, go do your thing?
No, I was not good. Go do your thing. I love higher education. So I really wanted all my children to graduate from college.
Absolutely.
But the girls had such vision and aspirations and dreams so young that as they grew, they knew exactly what they wanted to do. So my advice would be for parents, know when to flow and know when to ebb. You know, because sometimes our kids have to go in the directions that they're passionate and excited about. And I'd rather them be passionate and excited about what they're doing than on some 9 to 5, not liking it, quitting every week and coming home to live with mama. So I am super excited that they chose to do something that they really are passionate about.
That is great advice. Great advice to me. I was just having a conversation with the cosmetology teacher. And I was saying, you know, there was once a time where I insisted like my children would have to go to college, but I realized we're living in a different world today, and there's so many more options out there. And honestly, entrepreneurship is really the way.
It's
really the way
it's where we're at.
to wealth and really getting to the next level economically. So for those parents who have those kids that are, you know, untraditional in what they want to do, please don't stop them. Don't inhibit them.
No.
You know what? Let them go. And you know what? If it doesn't go as expected, be there to support them.
For whatever they're dreaming.
Whatever
just
it is,
support them.
Just support them, because a lot of times, you know what? They see the vision even when we don't.
They do.
So you know what? Now we're gonna bring the other half.
Okay.
That's responsible.
This
for
fine chocolate man of mine. This good looking man.
So introduce yourself as well.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ronald Jacob Johnston Jr. I'm Pop Johnson. Hello.
We outside. Look, he's outgoing one. Like, you know, he's a comedian. First of all, let me just take it a step back. Both of them are such wonderful people. Both of them are truly wonderful, great heart, just really kind, good people. So I'm honored to be able to know you both.
Feelings mutual.
Absolutely. So real quick before you have to get out of here, because you know they got multiple things going on. Today they got listen, they elders, they got to go to ordination, they got to do this.
We got 1,000 things going on.
Yes, they're busy. Yes, working hard today. How do you feel about this? Like,
I'm overwhelmed with joy. I'm very proud. I'm super excited. I love it when a plan comes together and dreams become reality, and they come from the heavenly and down in the earth, manifested in the earth. You know, and I'm just grateful for God, for vision, for a beautiful wife, a support team that we was able to support the girls as they had their vision and they're doing what they're doing. And we're just happy that the legacy is going on with my family with licensed cosmetology out there.
Licensed is the key word.
Kim Wims,
Licensed.
teachers was here, and it's just super dope, super awesome, super amazing. And I'm proud about where they're going to go. And there's no limits, no boundaries to what God has for them. I love it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you both.
Yes, thank you.
Congratulations to the parents for doing an amazing job.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Hi, I'm here at Joe's Beauty Bar for the grand opening, and I am here with one of the fabulous, you can see how fabulous she is, technicians that will be a part of this wonderful establishment. So introduce yourself.
I'm Melissa Evans. I am known as Mama Minx, and I'm going to be doing eyelashes here at the studio.
Okay, tell us, how did you decide to go in this direction? Was this something you always wanted to do?
Yes, I started my business from at home, so I actually, been trying to get myself in a studio and just make a more professional environment for myself.
So how excited are you to be a part of this establishment in particular?
Super excited. I've known the girls for quite some time. I went to high school with their older sister, Jazzy. It's just, I'm really excited to experience this journey with them, and I know it's going to be a lot of blessings that come to us and the other staff in the salon.
Well, thank you. Before we go, I always like people to share words of inspiration and encouragement. So what would you say to that young lady that might watch this that's like 10 or 12 years old and she's like, that's what I want to do? What would you say to her?
I would tell her to go for it, because the sky is the limit, and you know, whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. And that's it.
Yes. Thank you so much, and best wishes to you.
Thank you.
And we continue with these fabulous ladies.
Hi.
Up next I have, tell us who you are.
Hi, I'm Anaya Siani. I go by 5 Star Styles, though. That's my business name.
So tell us what you're going to be doing here.
In here I'll be doing natural hair, silk presses, wigs, frontals, anything you can name. I just don't do braids. That's it.
She said, I just don't do braids.
Yep.
But it's okay, because if you want to come here and get braids done, there's a young lady over there
Right there
that does
across the
braids.
room.
So
And back there.
you really got me. How did you get involved with this?
With this, like
The
this
business, the overall beauty business, and then particularly with this business.
I've been doing hair since I was about 12, 13 years old, and I've been really going from there. And I got involved with them because my brand ambassador, Taya, that's their friend, and we do like hair promotion videos and everything like that. So they end up coming across it, seeing my work, and they wanted me to work in their shop. So
Okay, all right. Well, listen, I hear them. They're calling you, so I thank you, and I wish you the best of luck.
thank you. Stay blessed, everybody.
Thank you. All right, so this interview right here is pretty special because I would say that she could take just a little bit of responsibility for training and getting these young ladies to where they need to be, to the point where they can have this grand opening. So tell us who you are and tell us how excited you are about this day.
Oh my goodness, I am super excited. They came to us as juniors in the middle of COVID. No hands-on, nothing going on as far as coming into the building. They came into the building 2 days, and after that, we were on COVID straight. That means the whole world shut down. It was scary for everybody, but at the end of the day, these girls pulled it off. 2 years later, they graduate, they got their license, and they're on their way. It was one of those things where we weren't sure how it was going to happen, when it was going to happen, but we knew it would happen.
Right, exactly.
So God be the glory for that one.
Yes. So as a teacher who has, I don't know if you want to tell us exactly how many years. You want to share with us how many years?
30 years.
30 years of teaching experience.
Yes.
And
28 at BCIT.
28 in one location.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen a lot of students come and go.
Yes.
You've seen a lot of students that, may have started pursuing this and end up in a different direction.
Yes.
So how excited are you about the fact that this has come to this place now? They said they wanted to do it, and now look at us. Look at them. We're here right now.
They spoke it into existence. I see a lot of students that come through. The wonderful thing about seeing the students come through, everybody takes a different path when they do this. Some people just want to help people. And at the end of the day, that's what we end up doing. We make people feel good about themselves, and they help people.
Right.
So for them to actually just take the path, it is such a breath of fresh air to see that. And it's so refreshing to see our students become so successful in doing it. Right. So I love the location. I love the way it's set up. Come on down. Get your license first, but come on down.
So let's talk about that process of getting your license.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, just real quick, because I don't know if people realize all that's involved with getting your license to be able to be in the beauty business. So just briefly, just share it's not an easy process, is it?
It's not an easy process. If you're coming through high school, it's not easy. Only because from high school you're taking math, science, history, English, gym, and everything else, along with cosmetology in order to pass that test. They need 1,000 hours in order to pass the test, in order to take the test. That's number one. Once you take that written test, you pass that written test, then you take your practical. After you take the practical, you pass that, then you get your license. So the good thing about doing it in high school, and I suggest if anybody's interested, it'll save you over 20 grand, just saying.
Yes.
If you can do it in high school, get it done in high school. That way you're not in debt when you come out.
Absolutely.
You have that license and that high school diploma. You're 10 months ahead of anybody else who comes out of a regular high school.
Great advice. So for those who might be watching that are younger and you're interested, pursue it early because it will save you a lot of money and it gives you a head start. It really does. It does really give you a good foundation and a good place to start. So thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
You're welcome.
Hi, this is Gwen, and I am still here at this fabulous grand open. Let me tell you something. I am so excited about this. You know why I'm excited about it? Because I don't know if you realize, but I am a huge proponent of entrepreneurship. And to be able to witness this today, to see all these young ladies step out on faith and go into business and do their own thing, I'm just really excited. So today, or rather right now, I have with me, share your name.
My name is Kayla.
Kayla, so tell us what you're going to be doing here.
I am the owner of K1 Styles. I do braids, I do locks. That's pretty much about it.
Okay, so tell us, how did you decide, like, you know what? How did you go from just like, I like braiding and, you know, I like doing locks to deciding, like, this is really what I want to do professionally?
It became a hobby to me because I started on myself and I liked the way I felt after getting my hair done, and I like to, you know, make women feel beautiful in themselves, you know. So
great. So how young were you when you started braiding?
I was probably like 11 when my sister taught me how to braid.
Okay.
And then eventually around like 14 I started taking it more serious and starting to
So
learn
when
more.
you say you started taking it more seriously, what did you actually start doing?
I was taking clients, my friends who needed their hair done. I would say, you come over and I'll do your hair, and that's where I started.
Okay, so what encouragement or inspiration would you give to someone young or older that might decide, you know what, I really want to go into the beauty industry?
Well, I would say you always have to start somewhere, you know, learn your craft and perfect it, and when you're really ready with it, just take it as far as you can take it.
Very good.
Don't
Thank
let
you.
anything discourage you.
I wish you all the best, and again, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Just so excited for the twins. They are truly inspiration for not just their generation, but for generations to come of what is possible. So we speak blessings upon them, and we look forward to what God is going to do in the kingdom of God as they embark on this new endeavor. And we speak blessings upon blessings upon blessings upon them and their entire business of what God's going to do in and through them. So make sure you come out and you support them. God bless you.
Happy grand opening.
What's up, everybody? So I am Aunt Kay. Yes, I am the twins' adopted aunt, and from the first day I met them, they had told me, Aunt Kay, I want to open up my own salon. And through years, y'all, this is years making. This is a lot of prayer, and I, in fact, believe that their last vision board had this on there. So I'm super hyped and super excited for today, because not only have the twins, you know, blew up to be influencers, but they carried their other streams of influence by opening up the first beauty bar here in where we are. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you that, but here in Gloucester County in New Jersey, and I'm super hyped for them. They're 19 and they're doing the daggone thing. So please come out and support them, y'all. Peace.
And so, I finally get to these two amazing ladies who are the owners of this wonderful establishment.
Yes.
Congratulations to both of you.
Thank you.
I have watched you guys grow through social media, and every now and then I would see you, and I'm really proud of what you've been able to accomplish here today. First, as someone who is a fan of entrepreneurship, to do the thing at your age, at this level, is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I know some of the credit, a lot of the credit has to go to God. But
Amen.
Amen. Yes. And some of it goes to your amazing parents that I've interviewed. But you know what? A lot of the credit has to go to you too.
Yes.
You were so clear on the vision, and you pursued it, and you just kept going with it. So now that you're here, how do you feel?
We feel blessed. I'm just so excited, y'all. I'm so excited. Overwhelmed. Like, I can't believe it's just a blur. Like, I can't believe this is happening. We've been dreaming about this for so long.
Yes, it's untrue.
Yes.
So what has the process been like? And I know you guys have, you already know, your mom said you've been dreaming about this since like the age of 5. So what was the process like? Were there times you wanted to give up or give in?
This actually, if I'm being 100% this whole time.
We lost motivation.
We lost motivation. We were going through a lot along with trying to open this beauty bar. So it was hard, but we made it. We made it.
Yes. What kept you pursuing it though?
God. My parents, my family, my friends, they're amazing. All
Nice,
of them. Yes,
nice.
supporters for sure. The supporters for sure.
So I've asked all the other young ladies. So I'm going to ask you now. For someone, regardless of their age, whether they're 25 or 45, who is interested in going into the beauty business, what would you say to them?
Stay positive, manifest, speak it into your life every single day. Don't let nobody, because let me tell you, I got time.
You have time. You have.
Okay, so like through this process, like people would like little girlers is what we would call it because we're 19. But don't let nobody little girl you. You the boss and you know what you want.
No, say that word again.
You the boss and you know what you want.
And don't let anybody
little girl you.
Little girl you. That's it. Don't let anybody little girl you. And let me break it down because I have some older listeners, just in case they don't get that. In other words, the word says don't let anybody despise your youth. And that's what she's saying.
Yes,
just because you're young, it doesn't mean that you can't be focused and get the job done. So this is for anybody who is watching, no matter what your age is. When God places something in your heart, pursue it. Pursue it and don't let anybody or anything stop you. Amazing. And again, congratulations. And I wish you all of the best.
Thank you so much.
Okay, this is the last young lady of this amazing establishment. So, yes, Beauty, tell us who you are. Tell us the services that you're going to be providing.
Okay, I'm Yaslin, Yaz Beauty. I'm technically a braider, but I also do hairstyling, like installs and things like that. But majority is braiding. So,
how did you get started in the business?
Honestly, I did my hair one time and everyone liked it and wanted me to do it. So that's how it started. I've been doing it for about, this will be year 6.
Okay, nice. So did you go to school for it?
I went to school. I haven't finished though. I need to go back. I had to drop.
Okay, so you're the last one, but I'm going to ask the same question. What advice would you give to someone looking to go into the beauty industry?
Don't give up. It's trial and error. Practice makes perfect. It takes a little minute. It took me a little while to get where I'm at, so don't give up.
That seems to be the sentiment. Stay focused and don't give up and watch what will happen. Thank you. I wish you all the best.
Thank you.